I'm the Beast Manager and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included, the Frosty Planet Pack DLC. Now, today my friends, we are going to start by fixing a few things. You see, last episode we were able to fully unlock the potential of our steam power plant, but many sacrifices had to be made in order to achieve this result. One of those sacrifices was, you know, our farmhouse slash ranch, the Briarmere or whatever these dudes are called, behemoths, something like that, behemoths. Yeah, that's a word. They were the most affected. They had been pretty much just getting born, shed some fur, and then they starved to death, and that led to a very considerable problem. We have 0 fibers left. Our suits, whenever they decide to go bye-bye, they'll go bye-bye permanently because there is no fiber. So, with that in mind, I would suggest that it's time to start cleaning out ours, don't you think? Now, one of the things that one of you guys told me is that the poops that they left behind are a bit odd, you see. And so, I think it is a good idea to get rid of them, don't you think? So, let's start by doing that. Yes, please, go over there, copy to that one. Perfect, start cleaning house. Now, over here, we don't want the poop over there in the water, that's disgusting. So, let's just put a small storage for a little bit of poop right there. Now, speaking about things that need to be improved, well, our piping is another one. We already deleted the temporary cooling loop that we had before to open up space for the new cooling loop. Oh, don't worry. Sorry, don't worry. The pipe is still built. I'm getting hiccups because that's something normal to get in a moment of stress. Let's get rid of that with all the polluted water inside. Don't worry, it will not explode. It will drop a bottle of water on the floor. That is totally fine. So, now, my friends, here's the thing. We have, in a way, completed the first arc of our story, right? Imagine that this is an anime, right? Animes are comprised of multiple arcs, and we have just completed the first one. And so I say it is time for us to start working on the next one, don't you think? And I kind of want to start going towards space. You see, 2 of the great arcs of this game require you to go into space. Space is dark and scary, and so I would say we need to be prepared to go to space, right? And that means that this needs to be 100% functional to the point that we can just leave it be and not worry about it. It is one of our last things that is holding us back. Let's just make sure that the patties are removed. There we go. Please take them off from there. Yeah, this is one of those last things. Other than this, we just need a proper storage to clean out the mess that is our map. But that's not really critical, and it's easily achievable. So I would say, guys, the plan for the near future is fix our stuff and go to space. Now, my friends, I think I'm gonna I'll be making a few changes to our ranch slash farmhouse. Well, the farmhouse part is gonna be removed. We're gonna turn this part of here into another one of these things so that we have plenty of fibers, which will mean deconstructing a few things. I just need to clean up this P first, otherwise these will mix with that and it's gonna be a mess. We don't want that. I'll expand the actual farmhouse upwards. We still have a little bit of space. The map is sufficiently pressurized that we can now start removing the bleach stone without any problems. They will not off-gas. And so I think that's gonna be the plan. Yeah. Now, that is important to establish that because of piping, which is going to be the first thing we're going to do. We're going to do the piping, taking into consideration that we're going to have something similar over here, because, yeah, this is going to take a long time to do. We have to do one block at a time. It's very boring, very tedious. I don't understand why I can replace this tile with that, but I cannot replace this tile with that. That's kind of sad, but well. So yeah, piping, the second the piping of this part is done, I'll immediately activate the new cooling loop with ethanol. We already have some ethanol over there. I will be making more, and we'll be using that, and yeah, plenty of ethanol running through here, ultra chilly, Bunch of pipes, let's go. Alright, so this is gonna look something like this. I only have one problem. I cannot prioritize anything, because otherwise I'll be prioritizing everything. Well, it is fine. The dupes have nothing better to do. I just don't want them to be without suits, because that would be catastrophic. Uh-oh, my god, here we go. See, I wanted to avoid that. Contents polluted water minus... Why is that broken? Why did that break? I don't understand. What is the temperature of the pipe right now? 0 degrees. That's acceptable. But why is that broken? Polluted water is not supposed to freeze until like minus something. Yeah, minus 20. Why are you complaining right now? Above 10. Ah, okay, I see. Man, oh man, I'm glad I detected that right now. Is my only concern is that, well, it's not a concern really. Is the only problem is now like these will forever be there, like eternally. Yeah, sure. This is so unbelievably annoying. But like, I am surprised. Like, the coolant was supposed to be like ultra toasty, not like mega frosty. I am confused. Like, yeah, I am totally confused right now, my friends. Hello, what is this? Cryo tank safety. Okay. Interesting. Didn't even know this was in the database. No, we were looking for the ethanol. Thank you. Just wanna... Oh, beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted to see. The temperature, right? Right. Like, the snow is whatever. This is the last of its kind, okay? We have to hurry this up. This is gonna be great. Great. Now, let's see. What is the temperature? You kinda want to go below 14 degrees. Alright, that can be achieved. 14 degrees, and let me guess, you 15 degrees. Oh, look at that. Ain't that fan-freaking-tastic? If you are above minus 14 degrees, in fact, let's go one step further, right? Let's go minus 16 degrees, and no, 18. You know what? I like that number a lot. Right? 18 is the odd android from Dragon Ball, so that's precisely the number that we are gonna choose. I don't know why I say that, but it makes total sense if you don't think about it. But in any case, there we go. We got this done now, or at least mostly done. And then we're gonna run into another problem, because you see, we need to chill out the ethanol that we are gonna use to give to the plants. Otherwise, they are not gonna like it, and we're gonna run into the exact same problem. Oh, also, some of these pipes are radiant pipes, so... yeah. Now, how are we gonna, like, not cook our plants with extremely hot ethanol? I don't know. I will have to think about that. Oh my god, the game is trolling us, my friends. Now that we have completed our master plan on the power plant down below, now that we have grinded almost infinitely for that sweet steel, the game awards us with 150 kilograms of lime, which was the bottleneck for the steel grind. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. I'll put it to great use. Oh boy. How much is that? Because my brain is just flabbergasted. That's... That's 15 work orders worth of steel, which, you know, it's 1.5 tons. Pretty much one aqua tuner. That would be useful, like 20 cycles ago. I actually have an idea. You see, I believe, it is just my belief, but I believe that the temperature of the ethanol is directly correlated to the temperature of the distiller itself. So in theory, if we were to do like, I don't know, put like, for example, come on, thank you. If we were to put a distiller right here, right? You know, just a random distiller doing random distiller things. And then if we were like, let's put this a little bit better, if we were to bring our cooling loop through here, right, to do something like, I don't know, like this, and then put one of these in the correct order, please, base manager, thank you so much, you can actually do it, you know. And then run it through there, you know, to chill it off to almost freezing temperatures. Would that put the ethanol produced into the negative temperatures as well? I think... sorry, my friends, my voice is failing me, but I think that would be the case. Let's say if we chill it out to like, I don't know, minus 18 degrees, which is, you know, the temperature of the coolant. If we could get minus 18 degrees out of that, it would be just fan-freaking-tastic, my friends. But of course, you know, I say we every time I do something bad or I am in doubt, and I every time something works or I'm confident. Yeah, let's try that and see if it works. I'm 95% sure it will. Oh, look at that, my friends. I only now noticed we have a new food production thingy, the deep fryer. Alrighty, I would say we'd take a look at that. Our dupes are always open to new culinary delicacies, shall we say, right? Guys, you're joking, right? There is one thing missing. Well, in any case, I think everything is correctly put. I sure hope so, because like there is such a huge spaghetti right there. I can't even. Okay, guys, that's the reality. My brain cannot comprehend the spaghetti monster right there. So I made this tiny little corner over here just so we can introduce the coolant into the system, because I didn't have a way to put the bridge directly on the line, so we're gonna do it like this. We also have... Oh my god, this was so stupid. I have a buffer. I don't need a bridge for a buffer. Base manager, this was the most dumb thing you probably have done today. Granted, I do dumb things every day, but, you know, today is probably the dumbest. I haven't done a lot today, so, you know, that's makes it easier. Well, matters little. I just... Today I'm not communicating well, let's just say. Let's put the freaking coolant inside, shall we? I think it's time. Unpermitted food? Nisbet? What's going... Oh. We now don't have any food. I'm glad I have all that pemmican. We don't... How the hell did we run out of food? How? That makes no sense. I bet you... I know what happened. It all rotted away, didn't it? Didn't it? You guys... Oh my god. We need to get this freezer, like, operational. I don't know what that is, where the rot is, but I'm certainly we rotted all of our food. Temporarily, okay? I was saving that for later day. Temporarily, you guys are permitted to eat the pemmican, but just temporarily. Oh my god, we are running 39 degree, like 59 degree ethanol right there. Oh boy, that's gonna suck. Huh. Well. It sucks to suck sometimes, base manager. It sucks to suck. It's fine. Don't worry, guys. I have a plan, as per usual. Too bad my plan is... well, it's not the worst. It could be worse, okay? It could be worse. We are just gonna run the coolant over and over and over and over and over and over and over over here in this little cycle until it, you know, is a decent temperature, not like 5 billion degrees. Plants have died, yeah, I'm gonna kill all my plants. It's gonna be fan-freaking-tastic. Now, my friends, even though we are kind of in the crisis, we could use more operators, okay? I need at least 4 operators, like ballpark numbers, okay? So that we have 2 engineers and 2 operators just for operating. Ada is a very good candidate right here. Nothing bad about her, nothing great either, but, you know, good operation. So I'm just gonna wait for tomorrow, and, you know, so that we can build a bed. Okay, that's interesting. So that we can build a bed, and then we are going to recruit her into the fold, like right now. Hello, Ada. Welcome. Now, you may be noticing that, yeah, we need a second plan. It's a backup plan. We have 4 suits available and 0 reeds right now to fix them. So until this is actually operational, we kinda need to... you know, just hold on for a while. We need to bring this all the way to -14, and then maybe we'll be able to come back and get some suits, some seeds, some reed seed. Oh my god, reed fibers for our suits. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. Abe, you were not supposed to come inside utilizing a suit. Oh my god, they are all doing this. Oh my god, why? Why? Don't you have a checkpoint right there? Are you not supposed to go down through the freaking checkpoint? You know, the correct one? Now, these guys are gonna go gas mask through here, suit through there. That makes no sense. No sense whatsoever, Abe. Alright, it is cold enough now. Finally. Oh, I'm sorry. Need to reconnect that. Please go away. Thank you so much. Amazing. Look at that. We actually did the smart thing for once. I'm proud. I'm proud. Doesn't happen often here at the manager's lounge, you know. Yeah, now what am I gonna do with all of this yucky stuff? Need to get rid of it somehow. Okay, so let's take a look at this. It's going up, not down. Okay, we are in the negatives, so it's technically going up, and I'm not liking it. Come on, bros. Why are you going up? The ethanol, it's at -16. Do not drop below. Huh? Why none of you are planting that? Well, it matters little. It doesn't matter. We'll do it. This one already body temperature. Why? Why? Where is the coolant? Is there a massive gap in our coolant supply? Yes, there is. Oh my god, I'll have to put more coolant inside of it. Great. But well, it technically, you know, the ethanol is super chilly. Come on, go down. Please. Oh, there we go. Now, for our theory, right? This thing, the distiller is at -20 degrees. Let's go. You are producing ethanol. Oh, get the F out of here. Look at that temperature, bruh. Disappointed. Well, the theory has been proven to be incorrect. Alright. Boo! Guys, why are you getting stressed? Oh, I know. Pop the eardrums and other stuff. Sopping wet. Yeah, being without suits outside is very terrible. Now, luckily, these dudes just ate, looking for food. Squirrel grow. Okay. So, the skills are growing. Great. Alright. Now, we do have another problem. These very cold ethanol that we have been accumulating from the spigot seals, almost extinct as well. I built this over here. It's not making a ton of snow because the dupes need to deliver the stuff themselves. Very complicated. Everything must be difficult, but yeah. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, the spigot seals. Almost extinct. We also need to take care of them because they pee cold ethanol, which is really good, but it's nowhere near close to sustain all of these guys, so yeah. Oh my god. Are you joking right now? Oh, in God's green earth did this polluted water found itself right there? Of course. Of course. Please tell me that you can freeze. Well, it will freeze eventually. Well, in any case, my friends, in any case, we are gonna change a few things regarding to the ethanol that we are producing. We noticed that obviously this is not working in order to chill it down, so what we are gonna do, let's see if I already have the materials. Of course not, why would I have the materials? We're gonna make a small bypass over here, and we're gonna put some radiant pipes, and that is gonna keep the ethanol nice and chill. Then we use some automations just to have that thing rolling non-stop. Why are you stopped? Could we please do this one? Pretty please? Thank you. Alright, my friends, the plan is quite simple. We are going to drop all of the ethanol that we have in here into this tank, and then we're gonna have this machine working into this tank. I know that the pipes right now are a bit messy. I just want... Let's get out of this menu. That sound is getting me insane. So insane I forgot what I was gonna say. In any case, this is the automation. As long as this thing is sending a green signal, this thing is gonna be active. Once it is not, it's gonna shut down. The cooling loop should be able to keep it all cool, especially because this thing like drop... Oh my god. Thankfully you guys cannot see this, but now I have like a freaking pop-up going over here. Please stop. Go away. No. Go away. Now. Okay, it stopped. Fucking hell. In any case, I was gonna say something before I was rudely interrupted. Get in here, cool this off, and everything should be golden. That's probably what I wanted to say. Now, this thing a bit unfortunate, but hopefully our cooling loop is cold enough that should be able to freeze it should any polluted water get in, you know, its filthy thing in here. Alright, my friends, now we already have some fibers to our name. We'll return to the use of suits, because there is so many dupes that are just sick. They are stressed out because of the, you know, high pressure areas that they have to go through, the irritation of the chlorine and all of that jazz. So I don't really want them to go very crazy, you know. Besides, this problem has been solved, and whenever we start having too many of these animals, we'll open up the one over here on the bottom. I had to crank up the temperature, or in this case, crack down the temperature, otherwise we would not be able to tapidize this ethanol, but as you can see, minus 18 degrees and it's stable, which is just pan-freaking-tastic. Now, oh my god, please, base manager, press correct numbers. Build, thank you. Let's power up these things. Now, one of you guys in the comments let me know that we can now make snow in these machines, so that's precisely what we are gonna make, a bunch of snow in here. I don't know if we can find a way to automate this thing, because, you know, this is very cold and we can't have like a pitcher pump with water in there. It's somewhat complicated, but well, for now, it's snow that we don't have. And also I kind of want to start cleaning house over here. This thing is now in full force. I'm just gonna go over here, do myself a favor, and let's put a bunch of critters in here that we have been receiving from the printing pod. Now, temperature too low. You're not gonna die, are you? I don't think that you will. Okay, let's be real. Don't think you're gonna die, so let's just wrangle you up, put you over there, and you know, if you die, you die. But before you do, at least try to tend to the creatures, to the pineapple bushes over here. Alright, my friends, so this part for now is done. Our reed fiber situation, although not perfect, should be... You're joking, right? Oh my god, please select the Mammoth. Body temperature too low now. Like, guys, I'm... Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my marbles. I'm gonna. Body temperature too high. For this one, 83 degrees. And this one, who has fur, is too low. Oh my lord. Besides, by the way, you... Look at them complaining. Like, you have... the thingies. I think we need to, probably build a few extra. I think I'm gonna build them a few extra, you know, just in case they I think we're gonna need it. Yeah, let's just put it right there. But well, I didn't want to talk to you guys about this. I was gonna say, now that this is built, you know, I got completely interrupted. I think we're gonna start working towards a proper warehouse, although I don't really know where to put our warehouse. Should we put near the input of this thing or close to the output of this thing? That's a very good question, although it is quite irrelevant because you're gonna have to... Oh, look at that, a bunch of plastic. You guys... Although you are good, right now we are not interested in any more people, okay? Or dupes in this case. But in any case, it's a bit... whatever, because you're gonna either have to build a rail from here to here or from there to there, but it needs to be close to one of these to minimize rail amounts, because these things are very expensive. So I think we're gonna start thinking about that. And there is another thing. We only have this water left, okay? We have some water over here, some water over there, but that's not a lot. We need to start thinking about water collection and tepidization, so that's gonna be the other next item in our agenda. I think we're gonna build it somewhere around here. We have all the volcanoes close by, and this is a large... We have one volcano in the way. This is a large enough space that should be able to house 3 tanks of water. But yeah. Stuff first, okay? We still have a little bit of water, so we can afford to just take a little bit of time to let our imagination flow. Alright, my friends, this is gonna be ridiculously expensive. Oh boy. But the idea would be something like this, alright? Row of 3, another row of 3, another row of 3. I think we can put one more over here just to exemplify. So this one over here, the rail goes through here and into that side. This one in the middle goes into the upwards and into that side, and then this one goes straight from the output into that side. These ones go up, these ones go down. We can put more over here going up, more over here going down, 3 more onto this side going into that side. If we want to, then the only thing we have to do is making sure that we put the rails like in stairs, as if they were belts in Factorio, right? We make one go like this, the other one go like this, and let's say the other one goes like this, right? We just need to make sure that these things are in level so they don't start spaghettiing themselves across, you know, our base. And it should be more than enough. Of course, we're gonna need ridiculous amounts of resources to achieve this, but you know, it is what it is. All the resources drop over here. We're gonna have these ones over here, these 3 that goes into this side. We're going to create a meltables, an area for meltables over here. Maybe we can just make... we'll have to crush these. Yeah. In any case, we can make just like a pit, so that if stuff melts, it falls into the pit, and then we can, you know, suck it up from here and put it into something. Now this, I was aware, but I didn't see these over here. We'll crush this, make sure that none of these disgusting spore germs get through, and it should be golden. Now, this liquid mercury, however, is gonna be a problem, I can tell you right now. Okay, you know what, guys, this project, I think this project needs to wait a little bit, you know? And you know why I say that? Oh, we just lost our forge. All the ice and stuff that we had in there just exploded. And flooded everything. Yeah, not good, not good. We need to get rid of all of this mess. Like, the map is getting sticky, wet, and disgusting, okay? We are letting this mess get away from us, and I think we should probably take care of it, you know? Alright, my friends, it is decided. We're gonna do it right here. Is this salt water? Yeah, this is salt water, because of course it is. Oh man, we need another one for this. Fine, fine, fine. So we need 4 tanks instead of 3. Why we need 4 tanks? Well, because we have 4 different kinds of water. We have brine, we have salt water, clean water, polluted water. Right, alrighty. I thought this one was also brine, but no, it's not a good idea to mix them up. Even though they are pretty much the same. You know. Let's not be animals. Let's be civilized individuals and just get everything in its proper place. Now, of course, we're going to create a ginormous mess, but that's usually what we always do. Yeah, let's just do our best, shall we? So, pretty much the idea... Oh my god, we are going to create such a mess, I can tell you right now. I'm going to break something I shouldn't, and I'm going to flood the entire map with extremely hot salt water. Now, the idea is, we're going to have this right there. This thing, we can take care of it later. Then, once we have this thing over here, we create a cooling loop somewhere around here, and we have it run at like 30 degrees, sort of, through the 4 tanks, and then, to complement it, we should have like a loop, an internal loop, that just goes around and around and around, collecting the temperature from like the hot water, and depositing it on the cold water. So, yeah, that's kind of the idea. Kind of. Alright, my friends, now, this thing is already getting messy, as I very easily could predict. Now, things are gonna be a bit complicated. At first I was not gonna use filters, I was just gonna have like 4 pipes, 1 for each kind of water, but yeah, good luck with that. You see, there is places where water is just messy, so we're gonna put it, we're gonna have it like this. These 2 things, we know for a fact, they only have 1 type of water. Easy, no need for filtration. Then, what we have is a top line which will be filtrated, right? So these ones will go straight into their individual tanks, these ones will not, these will go through filters and eventually end up in the correct bit. Of course, we're only gonna turn these on after everything is properly clean and made absolutely sure that nothing is going to invade this space, so that we don't have any mixes. Yeah, it's now just a matter of the dupes building everything and cleaning everything. Speaking about cleaning everything, my friends, I just did something pretty fast to help us out over here. As we can see, we have a rail that goes all the way over here and over here. There is a copious amounts of mess to clean up, right? Right, so what we do is we go over here and we make everything. Yep, everything can be... Oh, I don't have stuff over here, that's gonna suck, but it doesn't matter. Everything can be vacuumed out. It doesn't really matter what it is. Start working. Here we go. It's gonna take a huge amount of time, but oh my god, I forgot. We are gonna blow the wire by doing this. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry. It's one of those things. And then over here we do all standard except for eggs, right? Oops. Critter eggs is already not going. Organic eggshell, maybe not. Not this. Anything edible, you know, edible. If it is in this over here, we don't do it. And yeah, these should help out a lot, cleaning out at least the farmhouse and ranches. Trapped? Who? Pay. Oh my god, Pay. I swear to god, sometimes, Pay. You just annoy me. Oh no! Oh my god, this thing. Oh, I swear to god, I'm losing my marbles. I'm trying to clean up the map and the map is getting more messier by the day. Our liquid lock has been destroyed by water. Well, it's fine. It's fine, guys. We'll open up a little bit over here. That is gonna give us more space. Of course, of course. Okay, one thing. The Sweetles cannot survive in here. As you can see, they are dying. They have light wounds that I believe probably are caused due to frostbite and not really because someone just, you know, accidentally hit them with the mining ray or something. Yeah, that's quite sad, shall we say. Pretty nice. I just ordered to rummage this off-site locker, because we hadn't gone there before, and there was a warm coat in the middle of all this mess, and also some databanks, so Not terrible, not terrible. I'm starting to inspect some of these things. I want to go over here as well. I kind of want to attack this thing from the top so that we don't splash too much water. Hopefully the dupes will not try to, you know. In fact, let me just make sure they don't. They're dupes, you know. So yeah, we want to build this thing from the top up. Try not to spill too much water into the building tank so that we can sweep and mop everything. And then, you know, try to filtrate everything. Oh no, here we go. Here we go. They just opened up everything. Yeah, please, look. Build everything except for the one thing that it's gonna stop this ginormous flood. Oh my god, thank you so much. This was exactly what I wanted to happen. I'm so smart. Why did I build those tiles over there? Why? I should have known that the dupes would do something ridiculously stupid. Of course. Well, took them long enough just to build the containment for the saltwater geyser. My god, and we still have all of this water to deal with, which is not gonna be fun, I can tell you right now. There is such a huge mess that we have to clean. Oh boy, I think this project is gonna take so long to achieve. Not that the build itself is complicated, it's just that it requires so many tasks out of our little dupes. It's gonna take forever. Now, my friends, while our dupes are over here busy finishing up the project that we have set for them to do, I also asked them to build this, the deep fryer. After all, we had unlocked this thing, it's from the new patch, and look at that, we can make squash fries. What is that? Well, apparently some really nice food. Probably not good for them, but who cares? It probably tastes very well, so let's just make sure that all the squash that we may get, it's actually utilized for that. Apparently, however, it says that we are outside a kitchen. Need spice grinder, cooking station, refrigerator. Huh. Yeah. It's probably gonna be taking a little bit of time until we get that going, but if we can still utilize it, there we go. Maybe it's just a little bit slower, you know. Yeah, let's make a little bit of that, just to make them a bit more, let's put them a little bit more in a good mood, you know. Alright, my friends, we are almost there. Well, at least building-wise. Cleaning, it's gonna be completely different. We already got rid of all of that stuff that was in the way, all of those blocks, and now it's just a matter of cleaning this out. This is gonna be more complicated than it seems, but hopefully if the dupes, you know, can bring themselves to mop these 3 tanks, we're golden. Because then we can utilize these things, the pumps, just to remove all of the content from these 2 tanks and cycle them through there. This is going to be salt water, so it's going to have a little bit of water on top of that. It's not going to be a major problem, because we will want this water mostly for converting it into clean water, right? So, yeah, tepidizing the thing, that's going to be a different thing. All entirely. But right now I just want this to start cleaning out this. We have so much water, like over here, like there is just water all over the place, and the map is getting sticky and disgusting, and we need to get rid of all of that. Alright, so in an effort to speed up the cleaning process over here, what we are gonna do, and it's probably something that we are going to standardize every time we want to clear a level, is that we're just gonna put the automatic dispenser on the edge of the set level, where the dupes can drop all of the garbage. The garbage falls over here, and then this thing picks up the garbage and puts it over here on a conveyor, which then will lead all the way over here. Utilizing this method, we already cleaned out our farmhouse, as you can see. Clean as a whistle, or as clean as we can get it. Over here it still needs to get cleaned up, over here as well, but you get the point, right? Right. So yeah, hopefully this will start the cleaning process of our colony. No more garbage all over the place. Now it's just a matter of having the dupes really mop and do the sweeping stuff, you know, pick up the stuff, put it over there. I'm not gonna give them any more building orders or anything like super specific, so that the dupes have a little bit of time to put the stuff over there. I'm also going to use the 10 additional cycles that we have just to be in here waiting for the dupes to pick up the stuff, monitoring our systems, hopefully kickstarting like something like this, because yeah, this is getting ridiculous. We have way too much water. The water is it's flooding everything. We are in deep problems regarding that, so if we could start just one of these pipes, it would be just so fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, we're getting there, They mopped everything on the floor, which is already pretty good, and you know, they have been cleaning out house, so it's not terrible. A few extra cycles and we should have this mess sorted out. Let's just see the blueprints that we have. We still have the weekly blueprints that I didn't collect because oh, hello, I like this one. It's nifty, yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, this episode has been recorded over like the span of like 4 different days in just 1 week, so yeah. These ones I don't like. Next. Come on, give me something nice. Oh yeah, baby, I like this. It's decent, yeah, I would say it's also nifty. Anything else? No? Okay. Let's just, let me just double check one thing. Where do we have like one of those things? For example, over here. Can I go over here and just say bam? Oh, hello, I like that. Can we get more skins like this? Pretty please, game? Oh, also, I completely forgot, we had skins like this. I like these ones for our farmhouses. They look pretty nifty, if you know what I mean. I like this Rubik's Cube one for inside of the base, because, you know, you can have nice things. Now, over here, I said I wasn't gonna do this, okay, guys? I'm terrible, okay? I'm terrible. I'm sorry. But I cannot control myself. I must keep building. I'm just going to upgrade our freezer so that we can have, like, one of these things over here, collecting the stuff from there and putting it into the machines. And then I'm going to make these slightly different so that this thing is not in the range of this auto sweeper. So that the auto sweeper doesn't continuously cycle everything, and I'm going to put a refrigeration system because stuff is no longer deep frozen. Some of it is just refrigerator, and it's stealing away. We don't want that. Much better over here. Look at this. You see, the moment this is finished, this one picks it up, puts it over here, and this one picks up additional stuff and puts it right there. And the dupe, the only thing it needs to do is work, 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 no stopping for you. Just keep on making ourselves some delicious pike apple skewer, which is what we have at the moment. Yeah, hopefully this will increase our productivity. Also, over here on the farm, with this thing operational at all given times, and also this thing, we're gonna have some squash going. Until we have, you know, the need. I was thinking, and maybe we don't need more than one pen. Look at this, we have all the reed fibers we need in the world. Therefore, I don't think we're gonna put any more critters inside of here. We're just gonna take advantage and keep siphoning plume squash to make the squash fries, which are delicious. Or at least, that's what I heard. Alright, my friends, in order to prime our refrigerator, we're gonna use the hydrogen that we have available to us. You already have the pipes built, so we're gonna... let's see it right there. Ignore the combat. You just have a few too many spigot sales. Why? This should be more than enough. If it is not, we'll bring more. Just don't want to overfill this pipe over here, and of course we had to have a tiny one over there. Oh, obviously, why would we only have full packets? That would make sense. This doesn't, but well, it is what it is. So let's see, here we go. Perfect. Oh my god, it's almost perfect. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more packets. Okay, so let's go. 9 more packets, please. So here we go. 9 additional packets. Should be all that she wrote, right? Nope. Nope. We got one too many. It's totally fine, guys. Totally fine. We can now deconstruct this. and then we turn the pipe around. That's why I have this part over here built, so that we can input it into the input thingy over there. And of course we inputted one too many. Yeah, this is just fan-freaking-tastic. It's fine, we deconstruct one tile, and then we rebuild it. Oh, god damn it. Well, the dupes are doing the best their little eggs allowed. Now, we already got rid of most of the ice, I think, and the dupes are relatively close to achieving what we need. So what we are gonna do now is we're gonna go over here and we are going to determine which tank is gonna take what. This one is gonna be water, polluted water, brine, and salt water for this one. So we go over here. Water, polluted water, brine, where are you? And salt water for you. Even though there is like this little bit over here, there is also brine inside of there, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, we also then need to cycle through this one. But as you can see, we have a temporary pipe to put it through the filtration system so that we can just put these in the correct tanks. Once all of this is done and everything is cleaned out, we can then connect the pipe over here, and that's gonna be a blessing, I can tell you right now. And then over here, we put the pump, get rid of all of that. And also, you know, we are starting on the process of clearing out the map. We now have a bunch of stuff just accumulated over there. Unfortunately, we don't have a lot of plastic, nor do we have a way to produce a lot of plastic really fast, so we can't just put tubes just yet. We need to wait for the petroleum for that. We need to go into another planet through here to get that, so yeah, but our tubes don't need it right now, you know, it's not mandatory. And over time we'll just accumulate enough plastic that we can get a rudimentary system going. So yeah, one more cycle and this episode will be done. We hopefully will be moving on to different projects next episode, although I would really like to get our colony cleaned up and stabilized so that we have a stable source of water. This water is not gonna last long, so we need to finish this project up, and I think that's what we are gonna do in the next episode, my friends. But well, my friends, with the end of this cycle, so comes the end of this episode. I'm pretty happy with all that we got done today. Our animals are happy, we now have reed fiber, we have a sustainable farmhouse that shouldn't give us too many problems, our food is going up, calories are going up, everything is stabilizing. I'm pretty happy with that. Too bad that we did not finish this one over here, but it's on the brink of getting done. The tubes are starting to dump these bottles into their respective tanks, which is pretty nice. So like I said, next episode we're gonna finish this project up, including the tepidization and well, the temperature regulation system, which we're gonna build somewhere around here. So we're gonna focus on that, so that after that we just need to spruce up the place over here a little bit, and we should be ready to roll with our crazy adventures. But I'm rambling a little bit too much. But before we go, my friends, I'm really sorry that this episode took almost a week to come out. I'm being really busy IRL, and I'm gonna continue being busy for the next 2 weeks. So content will be a bit sporadic, but I'll try to do a little bit, you know, I'll try to get some extra content for you guys as soon as I can. But well, with all of that said, my friends, I hope that you've enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. Also, if you'd like to see this series continue, leave me a comment and a like down below. But in the meantime, this is the Biz Manager signing out. Bye bye.